Welcome everyone to Charmed and Magical. I am Ellie and we are going to read, I am going to read Capricorns for the month of July. And I've been a psychic most of my life, but I am new to YouTube, so I welcome everyone, and any advice you want to give me, absolutely put it in the notes. I will read them. This has been kind of in the making for a long time, but good things got in the way. And these cards are kind of new to me too. Oops. So I've been playing with them for a couple of days. Let's see what happens. If things resonate with you, then the message is for you. And if it doesn't, don't worry about it. But it wasn't meant for you. Okay, Capricorn. Many of you are not getting well with someone that you once loved very much. Your backs are turned to each other. You both are not being able to appreciate each other. It's like this relationship has taken its toll. This is not for everyone, but many of you are going through major separation of people that we love. The High Priestess tells us there's a lot of soul searching that you should be doing if you're not doing it. A lot of reflection and look within so you can look without or the outside. There is something that you feel very much, many of you feel very much like you're always on the defending yourselves. You always have to stand up and prove yourselves. You need to stop doing that. If you keep doing that, it's because you believe what others say. If you feel that you are true to yourself and you're doing the best that you can, you don't need to prove a fucking thing to anybody. But you have this mental way of thinking that others need to see you in a very good light. This is causing some kind of toll on you. It's not the way it should be. Some of you will be welcoming a new child or a new business, a new beginning, a new project, an expansion or a creation. That's it. A creation of something will come to light in July. And then, because of that, there's something that you're very, you have changed a lot. Most Capricorns have gone through this phase of once trusting very much. Once you've been burnt, then the trust is gone. But you are also that naive person. So, because of that, you have become very cautious of your decisions, your choices. You are more careful how you react. And you kind of weigh things out. You judge them. Be careful if you overjudge, because, you'll get judged. You have a lot of temper. Most of you have some issues of anger that you need to work through. And unfortunately, this all stems from youth. Something that has happened in your youth that dramatized a lot of Cappies. You are definitely a fighter, a very hardworking person. You're very diligent, very diligent in what you do. Uh, you're a go-getter, and you like to always be busy. You don't like to be doing nothing. Uh, that's just not you. You like to play with trinkets or mechanics or computers or games, something. There's always got something. Your mind is always going. But I want you to be careful, Capricorn, because we all have that part of us that can do damage, can do bad. But you have it more than others. So, and our minds are very powerful. So be careful what you think of, wish for, because sometimes you may get it, because your mind is that powerful. You feel betrayed. A lot of Capricorns are feeling betrayed, are feeling defeated, maybe. I'm sorry that you're going through this. I've noticed that, first of all, everything in life does not last forever. It does pass. So, and if you feel, there's always a lesson in it, and it's not a bad lesson. It's not like God wanted you to see what an asshole the other person was. That's not the lesson. There's the lesson in it for you, not the asshole. So, what was that? You've got to figure that out. And you've got to go within. Some of you, good for you, are turning to meditation, to prayer. Here's something about prayer. I believe in prayer, and I believe it is very powerful. But I don't think you should pray to God over the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. I think when you pray one good time with love and emotion, because I tell you this, pray to God with inspiration, not desperation, you're going to get results a lot faster than if you're praying every single day, because everything is energy. You're holding it. How can God deliver what you are holding? So release those, over-the-top prayers. One time, 2 times if you must, but that's it. Let it go. I feel like you are your own worst enemy. Like you do a job on yourself. Actually, your way of thinking puts you into a state of anxiety all by yourself. Nobody helped. Because you're all over the freaking place. There's a lot of tension going on in most Capricorns. I'm going to say from now, July. They're overthinking, and they're overkilling it. They're causing headaches. They're causing drain. They're going to drain of mental. That's not good. So take a few breaths in, about 3 or 4, in the nose and out the mouth, very slowly, and that should calm your head. And doesn't work the first time, do it again, and do it again, because that's not a magical thing, that's a fact. So let's see what the angel cards say here. I apologize, like I said before, I don't have a regular angel deck. This is a romantic angel deck, and I have a lot of cards, but not another one of these. Okay, let's see. It says soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So those that are partner up have a good chance of being in your soulmate. Now I want to tell you something about soulmates. There is a twin flame, and there is a soulmate. A soulmate is someone that you have a past with, and maybe a little karma with. And usually they'll last in your life for about 15 to 20 years. Once their karma debt is balanced, they kind of exit your life, whether it's through death or divorce, or they just disappear. Now, a twin flame, I have recently found out, can come in all forms. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's man and woman. And that is someone who has, when you were created as a soul, it split in two. And it went off to have a very mimicky life like yours. So it mimicked your life. So when you come together, it is said that you're at the end of the life cycles, which means you don't have to come back here. Yay. And when you do meet this person, it will not be an easy relationship. It will be a difficult one. But there is a lot of coincidental things, which we know there's no such thing. Birthdays, parents, same amount of siblings, same amount of husbands, things to that matter. There'll be a lot of things in common with your twin flame. That's how you know you're with your twin flame. Okay, so Capricorn, this was for July. Good luck. I hope to see you soon. If you're interested in a private reading, I'm not sure if I said this before or not, come see me at CharmednMagical@gmail.com and send me an email and we'll talk.